of our natural Boulder Opal, and we're going to follow that up with a terrific selection of gold. When I am looking over here, I'm looking at my gold. When I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the Boulder Opal and a little bit of the gold. It's going to be a fantastic show. And I gotta tell you something too. I have not had a show. Typically, I'm on the live television broadcast, and I have not had an hour or just really any Boulder Opal from Australia to share with you in a very, very long time. So when I saw that I had this show, I was definitely looking forward to it, and it's for a couple of reasons, which I will share with you momentarily. Before we get started, just want to let you know that benefit of watching our live stream is that you get 25% off and free shipping on items over $50 for the next 24 hours. Now, there's a special code that you need to type in when you check out. That's live25, and just type that into the promo code field, and you will see the new prices. The prices that I quote appear before you check out and pay for your items. Live, Live 25. Something else to share with you is that if you're watching the replay, I'm not actually live here, so if you've got questions that you're typing into the chat, I can't see them. The good news is we have a dedicated personal shopper that can answer your questions after this live stream is over. And that telephone number is 888-835-2237. I'm going to repeat that for you one more time. It is 888-835-2237.
And I have it right behind you too.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness. Let's say hello to our fabulous producer. Say hi, DJ.
Hello.
DJ has a sore throat today, so I hope he feels a little... He's not going to be as talkative as usual, and he's usually not that talkative, so he's...
Say like he's even less talkative.
He's going to be super quiet. But I'm super glad that you're with me today, my dear, and hopefully, you know, sometimes when you feel sick, when you're first getting up, you feel sick, but then 3-4 hours later, as you're getting into the day, you feel a little bit better. So let's all hope and pray that he starts feeling a little bit better during the live stream. So Live25 is your code. Free shipping on orders over $50. We've got our personal shopper telephone number. And if you see me kind of looking around, my eyes are darting. I actually have 3 phones with cameras right here for different platforms. So good morning, Facebook. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, shoplc.com live streamers. So my eyes have 3 different cameras, and I'm probably just going to stare right at this little knob right here so that I don't look like I'm too crazy. And if you have any questions about who I am, what I'm all about, you can go to shoplc.com, which is our website web address. Scroll all the way down to the very, very, very bottom, and you'll see a link that says Meet the Hosts. When you click that, you can click on my photo. Again, my name is Marva, or click on anybody's, and you can learn all about us. That said, let's get back into Boulder Opal. As I was mentioning earlier, I have not had much of this material. My gosh, I would say, gosh, you know what, DJ? 3 to 4 years since I've actually had an actual show of Boulder Opal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time, so I was definitely looking forward to spending time with you on this. 4 years ago, when the world was sick with the sickness, especially Australia, there was just zero supply coming out. Everything was shut down. This is material that's found in an area of Australia. Maybe I should talk like this, which I won't do. That sounded terrible. Sorry if your dog started to bark. but it's Lightning Ridge. This is an area that is somewhat remote. It's been mined for decades to find this fabulous opal. Opal is very, very, very rare. Something needs to happen such that sand, silica, how can I explain this so that it's not super confusing? Silica is a mineral, and a lot of people don't realize that sand is actually silica. So over millions and millions and millions of years after the sand has literally dissolved upon itself. How it does that, I don't know. That is why we love gemstones, the miracle of gemstones, and how they form. We can, as gemologists and geologists, look at the formations and look at the end result, but none of us were there millions of years ago to actually see what was happening to get us outside of a theoretical posture on something. But it is said that silica was able to seep itself into the cracks inside of host rock. Primarily with Boulder opal, that host rock is going to be ironstone. And you find a lot of that in the Lightning Ridge area in Australia. But over millions of years, those spheres of silica got into the ironstone, boulders, and they hardened and they grew into tiny little layers. Those tiny little layers inside of that host rock is what we call opal. Ta-da! Now, and then they formed veins, if you will, inside of those host rocks and in the openings of the host rock. And again, it's a very slow process, the hardening of the spheres of silica, seeping into the cracks. This will help inform you, hopefully, about why opal is so special, why opal is so expensive, why opal is really only formed, this type of opal, in one or two spots around the entire globe. All of these circumstances it's just like lightning striking in one exact spot. And poof, you've got your Boulder opal that formed over that amount of time. Now, that said, what we have at Shop LC, this is natural Boulder opal. On the backside, we're either going to have the host rock. Typically, we don't have the host rock. We'll just put a little bit of a layer of a black acrylic on the back to really protect your opal, because opal is very, very soft. And then on the front side of that opal, what we typically do is we put a little bit of a quartz crystal because that's a harder mineral, and that allows you to wear your opal every day, so that at Shop LC, you can wear it. You don't have to worry about it. You wear it like you would wear a citrine or an amethyst or something like that. Now, with that little explanation, we'll talk a little bit more about this magical gemstone. We're going to start off with the very first ring, which is really, really delightful. It's a new design to me. Most of these are going to be new designs to me because I haven't had opal and this beautiful Boulder opal in a long time. But this is really fun. Take a look at this. And let's see, DJ, do you have, there's like a little white ring holder. Elias, we were having trouble with the Zoom, and so I was able to put it inside. Yeah. Maybe. No. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I think it'll be easier for me to find it.
Yeah.
And it helped with the Zoom situation. Is somebody cleaned up over here? It's not here anymore. It was like a little pocket that you put it in. You know what? Maybe I can use. I'll just use this.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's gone. Who cleaned up? Wow. Did you clean this up? It looks great.
I did a little bit, yeah.
Y'all, it was a hot mess for a second. Leave it to GJ. Cleaned it up. So we'll just do, this is not the box that your ring comes delivered in, but just for the sake of not having the cameras go bonkers, this is ring number 1. Now, please note that Opal, no two are ever going to look exactly alike in terms of the cut and shape. What we try to do, for example, if this is the sample that I have, is we'll try and get as close as we can in terms of cutting the shape out and the millimeter sizes, but yours will look a little bit different from this one unless you get this exact ring, right? TikTok, there you go, there you go. So I find this delightful because you have 2.85 carats of actual other gemstones that are placed on the shoulders here, and kind of like they're flush to the metal. And this is rhodium over 925 sterling silver. And I see chrome diopside, I see neon apatite, I see citrine, I see black spinel. It's a really cool design. And let me show you the look on the finger. Ta-da! Yeah, that one's really cool. $399.99 is not your price. Oh, may I have... Oh, yeah, what is that price going to be?
It'll be...
For 24 hours, use the code LIVE25 and you will get this quoted price and budget payments.
$299.99.
Perfect. $299.99. And what are the budget payments?
$59.99.
$59.99. If you want, you can hand me the calculator so that you don't have to talk.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
My sweetheart. Yeah, sorry. Oh, DJ's got a sore throat. So there you go. And then let me also go ahead and measure the ring. I'm going to step out of the camera. Again, you know, when it comes to the live stream, we're always improving and making tweaks. I'm trying not to have the Zoom go bonkers on you. Now, that is the measure for this ring in particular. Yours might be a little wider, a little smaller, but overall, this is what it's going to look like. It's nice and thick and heavy as well, by the way. One of the reasons why I find this to be super duper delightful is because it does have those additional gemstones, all right? And what's happening is that what you have inside a Boulder Opal is something called play of color. So light comes in and it slows down tremendously because this is not a transparent gemstone. It's more of an opaque gemstone. So light is coming in and it just slows down. So it's hitting those layers of silica. Silica is not reflecting light back like a diamond would, if you will. What it is doing, it's the light comes in and it splits itself into the colors of the rainbow. We call that play of color. So you get the reds, the blues, the greens, the yellows, the indigos, the violets. And what's so cool about this ring is that the colors of the chrome diopside, of the citrine, etc., are playing off and helping, I feel like, enhance the play of color that you see in your center gemstone within the ring. It's a really lovely design. Remember, now with this one, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. No two are alike. This is one gemstone I 1,000% recommend that if you see it, you love it, you buy it, but follow your heart, follow your eyes. You have to evaluate your preference for play of color in an opal in person. Because, again, the play of color, some of you want more dramatic explosions. Some of you want a little bit less. I tell you what, with all of these studio lights on, this is the worst Boulder Opal will ever look. Right? It's very difficult to show off how magical and beautiful this gemstone is in this type of a lighting environment. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16 big LED lights plus our regular like office lights. I don't want to count those. So, and excuse me, Boulder Opal is typically very shy. What you've got with Shop LC and our quality standard here is that we promise that you will see a bunch of that play of color in each and every stone. So it's typically not going to be an issue for my collectors. You really have to know that, because on the internet, when you're buying Boulder Opal, it can be a disaster. They'll take a picture of one beautiful specimen or one gorgeous piece, and nothing else is jewelry quality. Every single selection of Boulder Opal in each piece of jewelry is of prime play of color, including this 1 carat Boulder Opal triplet. Let's talk about that. Now this is placed in your stainless steel, and yeah, you get the 20-inch chain included. Did you see how easy it was? It was for me to take this on and off, because you've got that upgraded magnetic clasp, which is really cool. Boop. I'll put this on, and then actually let me come up close and step out and give you a little bit of a measure here. So you're looking at just about a 1/2 inch tall. Magnificent play of color. I mean, from my perspective, even from this harsh, sort of severe side angle, as I'm looking at this gemstone, I am seeing violets and greens and reds and yellows, blues. I mean, they're all there. Now this, oh my gosh, for $19.99, are you kidding me? No. You get 25% off. So for the next 48 hours, you are looking at $14.99, and you can now own Boulder Opal. No budget payments. You are getting that 20-inch stainless steel chain with that upgraded magnetic closure. And I got to tell you, I think this is I'm going to go ahead and say the C word. This is the cheapest Boulder Opal we've ever had. And it's natural. That's a big problem as well if you're buying Boulder Opal off of the internet. As I was mentioning earlier, you know, some sellers will take a picture of their most beautiful jewelry quality Boulder Opal, and then they'll sell you the junk, right? That doesn't look anything like the picture that you found, which is terrible, because again, it's here nor there nor anywhere when it comes to the play of color inside of Boulder Opal, and they're all completely natural. But you know, there's a huge they're natural here at Shop LC. What I'm getting at is problem number 2. There's a lot of synthetic fake Boulder Opal that is sold in the marketplace today, and you wouldn't know what's authentic, what's not authentic. Guarantee you, authentic, genuine Boulder Opal from the Lightning Ridge region of Australia is what we have at Shop LC. And we have that for what, $14.99 in a necklace with a chain for the next 24 hours. This does not have free shipping, but you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Remember, all items over $50, we're going to get you that free shipping over the next 24 hours. Again, if you're watching the replay and you got questions, talk to our personal shopper at 888-835-2237, and that person can assist you with any of the particulars. There's just one more thing I need to do. I think this is a 7x5 millimeter, and I would be wrong. It's an 8x6 millimeter. It's a nice size, and let me just show you. And actually, with the Boulder Opal, no, that's not gonna work. Again, this is the worst this is ever going to look. Right now, if you're interested, by the way, DJ is standing by. He can send you a link to make your purchase directly. You just type in sold 102. And that is for Facebook, Instagram. If you're watching on TikTok, a little bit more of a process. Go to the Shop LC page, click our link tree. That is positioned right above our email. So click that link. And then when you're there, click live stream and then click shop all. And you can make your purchase and see all of the items for this live stream posted that way. But this is really adorable. Great beginning if you want to start a Boulder Opal collection, or maybe, you know what, you're born in October. This is, by the way, one of October's birthstones. Happy birthday, my Libras, along with tourmaline. And just get yourself something cute. It's $14.99, for goodness sakes. And I can tell you that whenever I've noticed and seen somebody wearing Boulder Opal, it's very impressive, first of all, because you don't see it quite a bit. It's very expensive when you purchase retail. Thank goodness at Shop LC, we've got the lowest pricing I've ever seen in 22 years in this business. I don't know how we keep the lights on, frankly, selling Boulder Opal for pricing this low. But it's very attention-getting because it's typically known to be very rare, which it is, very beautiful. Not a lot of people have it because it's cost prohibitive. Like, it's just so pricey. So we're going to be your hidden treasure, your little secret, because we can still stick with your budget and get you premium Boulder Opal, as you see in this next ring. Now, this is another ring that's delightful. I definitely appreciate seeing other gemstones positioned around a Boulder Opal. It just pulls out the natural colors, play of color that happens within the Boulder Opal when the light passes through that crystal, passes in, and it slows itself down, and it splits when it hits those layers of silica, hardened silica, into the colors of the rainbow. No other gemstone does this. And it's, again, I wish overall it was just more affordable, because I think people love opal. It's just, you probably priced it out 20, 30 years ago, and you're like, no way. You bought one piece and you're like, I'm good. You can build your wardrobe with us at Shop LC. But here's the look on my finger. This ring is very grand. It's very posh, super opulent, with 6.20 carats of, I believe these are tourmalines around. They're not sapphires. Are they sapphires? I don't think they're sapphires. Yeah, they're tourmalines. Look at this. Very pretty. Top to bottom is 1.5 inches. So this, in my opinion, qualifies as a cocktail ring, 3/4 of an inch wide. And that opal itself, that oval, is coming in at, it's a 12, it looks like a 12 by 10. Yeah, it's a 12 by 10 millimeter. And there's just a little placement of, white zircons around. Okay, she's officially a hot mess. Happy Sunday. Start it. Please tell me I am not the only person to knock things over, DJ.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. Sorry. Here we go. Up. Well, you know, I'm sitting, I'm standing, I'm walking around. Just kind of like how I roll, so it's bound to happen. Now, this is crafted for you in your rhodium over 925 sterling silver, just over 6 carats total, but it's very fancy. When you look at the lineup that I have, this is going to be the fanciest. So if that's your style cue, your personality, maybe you only want a few pieces of Boulder Opal, but you really want them to be showy and just eye-catching, attention-getting, this is going to be the only selection for you that I have in the show, and I think it's wonderful. Girlfriend, we would definitely have a conversation if I bumped into you. I would totally notice your ring and be like, oh my God, I love your ring. So that said, $199.99 is not your price for the next 24 hours. Your Shop LC deal drops your price to $149.99. $149.99. Oh, it looks like I skipped over something. And we've got budget payments. So you're looking at $30. That's $1 per day. And that's a great deal.
Looks like Roberta on Facebook wants to buy Sold 102, the necklace.
Oh, beautiful. The necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Did we mean to skip over the Which necklace?
This one.
Which one? Oh, congratulations. I am so excited that you're getting it. I'm so excited that we have that for $14.99. It's for those of you who are rock hounds, you really love gemstones and jewelry, or you're just starting to get into it. There are some gemstones that are essentials, but if you're not at Shop LC, you're at a store, you're on the internet, you can get tricked into getting fake stuff. You can get tricked into getting non-jewelry quality stuff. You can get tricked into paying way too much money for $19.99. It's genuine. It's authentic. You've got that quartz on top to protect your opal, hardening it so you can wear it every day. That for $14.99. Good on you, sister.
But also, we'll do the necklace because I didn't realize I actually skipped it.
Okay, yeah. I was like, did I skip that? So here's the ring. $149.99 or $30 with the budget payments. I do have. So that's what I knocked over. Sorry. I knocked over the matching. Oh, you know what I need to do? Just real quick. I know we've moved on, but just in case the Zoom is weird. Here we go. $149.99. $30 budget payments. What? TikTok. Wow. And I think this is Instagram.
Yes.
Bam-a-lam. Live25 is the code you use when you check out. Free shipping. 24 hours only. So, you know what? A ring that fabulous needs a partner. Needs a little buddy. And I shouldn't have said little because this is actually the wow factor on the neckline. Do you see? Sometimes adding that halo makes all of the difference in the world. You go from basic to fabulous, adding in all of these tourmalines, and you've got pretty much every color represented here. Let me give you a measure. It's going to be a match for the ring. Put this. Here we go. So, and you can see, guys, I put my money where my mouth is when I was talking about our quality standards at Shop LC for Boulder Opal, and that you're not going to get one that's jewelry quality and then another one that's trash. You can see how well these are matched. Color, tone, not color, tone, saturation, play of color, which is what it's all about. You see it in the ring, you see it in the pendant. But wow, these are so fab. You're looking at just an 1 3/8 inch hidden bail, 3/4 of an inch wide. You have, I mean, it looks like you even have some copper bearing tourmalines in this. We call that Paraíba tourmaline with those greens. Again, no two are ever exactly alike, but in this sample, you've got your hot pinks, your light pinks, your greens, your oranges. You've got rounds, marquise. It's really delightful, the display of tourmalines, and then that's the white zircon with a little swish to the north and south in there. I'm going to show you the reverse on this too, because I talked about how that bail is hidden. You don't want anything pulling your eye away from all of these gemstones, and you don't. And do we have, the sterling silver chain is also included with that lobster claw. So this is ready to place around that neckline the minute it arrives at your doorstep. Oh, $189.99 is not your prize. You're looking at $142.49. $142.49. 5 budget payments, so you can split up your payments over 5 months, no fees, no interest. We call those budget payments here and you choose your preferred debit card or credit card. So your first payment today would look like $28.50. And you've got the free shipping as well. Type in that code LIVE25 when you check out so that you can get my quoted pricing here. And I sincerely hope that you can bring home both of these. That's the way to do it. The play of color is magnificent and it shifts. So I'm looking from the face up view with this sample. I see red. Red in the middle and some yellow and greens and blues. I see violets. And then from the other side, ooh, I see red up there. It's just, these are magical. And the fact that they're each and every single piece is totally different is super cool. Yeah, it's really pretty. Super pretty. Congratulations if you're getting that. If you're watching the replay here and you have questions, you can call our personal shopper. They do have a different number from any that you'll see on the live television broadcast. And the telephone number is 888-835-2237. Excuse me while I sip my drink. And let's move on, shall we, DJ? Yeah, Australia it's one of those countries that I hope my bosses are watching right now. Thank you for sending me to Bali. Next, Australia. I'd love to go. Now, I feel like it would have been a bigger and more legitimate conversation when the Argyle mine, where the world received its chocolate or its brown diamonds from, was open, but it closed back in November of 2020. And oh gosh, what's the name of the mine for the yellow diamonds? It's I'm forgetting it at this point, but that mine also closed. So really, there aren't too many reasons except for the opal. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, we're just not getting a lot of it with the world sickness, everything shut down, and then the people who were going in and mining the opals, a lot of them, like a lot of us, had to find other things to do during that time, and they just never went back to sourcing the opal. So it really got consolidated, and there are just a few bigger players now that are providing Boulder opal for the entire world. And that caused a problem for us because, we have our network here in Austin, Texas, but we have 2 in the UK. We also have 1 in Germany. So even across our networks, we're all fighting and competing to get premium jewelry quality Boulder opal. But that said, you go from, let's say, 10 different suppliers of Boulder opal before the world sickness to 3 supplying to the world. That's not a good plan. Then with what we get, the rough that we find of our quality standards, we have 4 networks. So I hope those of you who love this gemstone, you're collectors of opal, you were born in October, you want your birthstone, and this is one of October's birthstones, and you're just not seeing it like you did 5 years ago, 6 years ago. This is why. And what's so crazy too, DJ, is we didn't increase our pricing, which we could. I mean, we have every right to do that based on what I just shared with you and what's going on behind the scenes in the industry. But so far, we haven't done that. That said, this little sweetie in 14 karat yellow gold is gorgeous. And you have the presence of a Boyaca Colombian emerald at the top. And this emerald, when you see this, it's neon. The emerald looks like it's from outer space. I swear. It's so pretty. I love this. Now, I love the fact that we have sterling silver options because it drives the price down. But for me, I don't have a large Boulder Opal collection, just a few select pieces. If you just want a few select pieces, go for the gold.
Oh, I don't think you're wearing the correct one.
No? Oh, I'm not wearing the correct one.
Yeah, because
Thank
that
you,
one,
DJ.
it says sold out on the website. I'm asking the team right now to fix that.
This one?
Yeah, the one that you're wearing right now.
No, sold out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Wah, wah, wah. Well, this is still a gold. It doesn't have the emerald, but I'm okay with diamonds. Are you okay with diamonds? I'm okay with diamonds. It's just a little whisper, swish, flame of 14 karat yellow gold with diamonds. And then you've got a large Boulder Opal that is completely present and filled with play of color. The reds, the blues, the greens, the yellows, the violets, the indigos. Yeah, they are there, covered with the quartz on top. And I believe, well, completely finished back. You'll either see the host rock, which is ironstone, on the reverse. But if it's black, it's like a piece of acrylic that we put on because we need to protect your opal. We want for you to wear this every single day. And by putting these measures in place, that allows that to happen for you. But there's a lot of gold here as well. Here's the look on the neckline. Definitely free shipping. Oh, let me measure this for you. Get out of the picture so that it won't. So what we were finding, DJ, is that the cameras were trying to focus on the face and not focus on the product. So if I just step out, and then step back a little bit so everybody can see. 3/4 of an inch wide on this sample, about a 1/2 inch at the bottom. Again, yours might be a little bit larger, a little bit smaller, but for this sample, this is what I have to show you. Guys, let's get to your price because $1199.99 is terrific. $11.99, but for 48 hours. For 24 hours, you gotta hustle on this. You're looking at $899.99. What a way to treat yourself. Happy birthday, my October babies. This is your birthstone. Your first payment, $180 and free shipping. And this will come delivered, not in the black box. Let's see here. We just changed our packaging for the Luxoro collection. And it comes in a purple box with a spotlight, which is kind of cool. Really pretty. But you also get your authenticity guarantee card. That's what I'm showing you. And again, your millimeter size measurements will be a little bit different, but I want for you to feel confident making your purchase now with Live25, getting 25% off. Live25 is that coupon code. And you have a 30-day money-back guarantee just in case you wanted something else or it didn't meet your expectations, which this will exceed your expectations, but about 20 millimeters north to south, and this sample is about 11 millimeters at the bottom, east to west. And I like that you have sort of that different shape. It's not an exact triangle, right? It's just kind of oblong. It's very organic, very free form, free spirited. We call it free form in the business when you don't have a specifically calibrated gemstone like a 6x4 or 7x5, 8x6 like you'll find in colored gemstones and diamonds, right? We call this free form faceted, which again, it's not faceted, but it's free form. Love that. And again, I see iridescence. I see the reds, the blues, the greens, the yellow. It's when you look at a premium opal, I'll just speak for myself. I get drawn in and just sucked into it every single time. And even though this, it's not a large piece, you will just always notice a different play of color patterning within each and every single one. And by the way, you want to see what you see in this. You want to see like a heavily concentrated play of color. You want for your Boulder opals to look as if they're fireworks exploding across the entire piece at all angles, and that is what you get in this particular one that's positioned in your 14 karat yellow gold. This is 100% museum quality. It is 100% heirloom. If you're only looking for one or two pieces in your lifetime, this one, it's good. Again, $899.99 or $180. First payment of 5 months, then you're done. No more payments, no interest, no fee, nothing, using budget payments. And this would make a terrific gift to give to a loved one. So congratulations on that. Of course, terrific gift to give to yourself, but for a loved one too. I'm gonna get a little drinky poo. Oh my goodness. I almost choked on this lemon seed.
Oh.
Are you drinking your tea, DJ?
I am.
Okay.
It's been helping a little bit.
DJ has a sore throat and he's under the weather, and I hope you don't give that to me. I really can't. I tell you, 2024, I've never been more injured or more sick, I think, ever in my lifetime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. A couple of different accidents, COVID, again, COVID, you name it. Mm-hmm. This year has been one of those. So literally, the COVID was so bad over the summer, I was like, I should be good until maybe not this winter, next winter. It was so horrific. Like, my little body should have kicked up all those antibodies to fight anything and everything off moving forward. That's the hope, anyway. Woo. That said, what do we have next? Another look for the neckline. And this, so initially when I saw this, it looks like a one-off. It's completely bespoke. It looks like maybe you purchased a specimen of the world's best Boulder Opal many, many years ago. And you finally decided to take it to a trusted jeweler, a designer who's just out of this world. And you were like, make me something special. And this was made for you, along with the chain. This is off the hook. Can I just tell you, and let me put this on really quick. The chain itself has different stations of moons and stars. Moon and star. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see if I can do this. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's live. Oh, if you would like this, type sold 106. Sold 106. There's so many little things to try and remember. But here, I can't get it, so I'll just show you. Yeah. It's extremely unique and very elevated, very posh. This looks like it was made just specifically for you, and you paid a fortune to that designer and jeweler for it. But you're not. You didn't, and you're not going to. This is real. I love this. I'm looking at this now. We call this your Opal Doublet Multi-Gemstone Celestial Tides Necklace. Comes with your chain. This is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. So here's that chain part. You know what? I know the zoom is probably not so great. So let's do this. You see those little moons and the stars. And so what you have is this lovely natural Boulder opal suspended in between the two circles here. So it looks like you've got the celestial body is that opal, and then you've got two orbits around, and within those orbits you've got more opal, you've got amethyst, and you've got, I believe that's citrine. Let's scroll down. Do you mind? Oh, he's not here. He's not here. Okay, never mind. Oh, where's my iPad? Just eyeballing this. It's garnet, chrome. So you've got, I've been doing this a while. So it's chrome diopside, and then you've got amethyst, garnets, opal, and that is either a fire opal or a citrine. This is really, really elevated. I love it. I mean, it's seriously, along with the chain, why is this in silver? Can you imagine? This is like a lot of design work. There are no design fees. Incredible amount of detailing here in silver, because typically designs that are this wow are in gold. So let's get you that price. $539.99 is not your price. For the next 24 hours only, you're looking at $404.99. We do have 5 budget payments. Yay. I only use budget payments, by the way. Let's see, $81. $81. We'll get this home. I love a good theme. For those of you who shop with me on the live television broadcast, any type of thing. I love you to the moon and back. You are my, come up with the phrases. Have fun doing that. It's beautifully finished. I can't believe this is in silver. I seriously can't. The play of color is extreme. Every single piece I've had for you today, just exceptional. Boulder Opal for these prices. It's just extraordinary. I see the reds, the blues, the greens, the yellows, the violets, they're all present from all angles, as they should be. And this is genuine, authentic, Lightning Ridge Boulder Opal from Australia. No gimmicks, no fakes, not lab created. And I'm repeating that throughout this live stream today because it's a big problem. It's a big problem out there if you're on the internet. If when it comes to Boulder Opal, I've got to say, outside of Shop LC, if it feels like the deal is too good to be true, it probably is. Probably is. Is it true? Yeah. But that's not an issue at Shop LC. Thank goodness. All right. Again, 24 hours, type in that code LIVE25. You'll get my quoted price, $404.99 or $81 budget payments, along with the free shipping, LIVE25. Type sold. Let's see, which one was that?
That was 106.
Sold 106 into the chat. And DJ will go ahead and send you a link to purchase. But this one was very, very special. Very special. 30-day money-back guarantee. If you are on TikTok, different procedure. Go to the Shop LC page. Click the link tree that's positioned right above the email. Then scroll down a little, click live stream, and then click Shop All. And you can make your purchase there. Any questions? We have a dedicated personal shopper. A person you can actually talk to. Go figure. 888-835-2237. Yeah, I could have used that yesterday with my bank at 5 o'clock when I noticed something. I have 2 accounts, DJ. I've got a personal account and a business account. Mm-hmm. So whenever I log in on the homepage, you can see both.
Right.
I didn't see my business account.
Uh-oh.
Honey, I'm like, what? I'm like, where is this? And so, of course, I have a credit union. Closed. Nobody to call. And the chat, you guys know, chat bots suck.
They do suck.
They're just terrible. So, yeah, and it's Sunday. So, anyway, like, I got a business account, y'all. Where's my money? Okay, but let's move on. I'm not bashing credit unions. Like, I sought out a credit union, but they don't have hours like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, right?
That's true.
Yeah. So you win some, you lose some. getting back into gold. Ooh. Oh, I love that this is big. This is for my huge fans of Boulder Opal. And you want to wear it and not worry about it and have it be seen. This is the ring for you in 14 karat yellow gold with diamonds on the shoulders, baguette cuts. This one is fabulous. I love the size. The bigger, the better. So maybe this isn't maybe it is your first piece, but certainly for those of you who you know your Boulder Opal, you know exactly what you like, and now you're going big, this ring is perfect. Wow. What's an approximate millimeter size is about 15 millimeters east to west by 22 millimeters north to south. So pretty. Let me go ahead and put this in my little box. And I'll step out so that the zoom won't be funky. And I'll do another measure too. Look at this. Whoa. This, and I promise this is the worst this will ever look. Because opal, it's a very shy gemstone. When there's how many lights? 20 lights. You're not going to see the full effect that even I see in person under all of these lights. Yeah. This, oh my gosh. Every single specimen, every single piece is extraordinary, Shop LC. Good on us. Boy, are we picky. Bringing you premium style. So that's about 7/8 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch at the tallest, widest points of this ring. You've got the staying power, the longevity, the heirloom characteristics that you want in fine jewelry with the gold, with the diamonds, and absolutely perfect. This is of course 3A grade. It's perfect. It's museum quality. The play of color, and then there are other notes and layers of iridescence. Oh! This is going to knock your socks off, and if it doesn't, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. But if I'm going cray-cray just looking at this on my finger in person, you're going to love that. Like there are under layers of iridescence, and those reds are everywhere. The reds and the blues, and they're everywhere. The violets. All right, for your ring, $19.99.99 is not your price. Over the next 24 hours, $14.99.99. You've got 5 budget payments, $300. $300 will confirm. These are your quoted prices for 24 hours. When you type in the coupon code LIVE25, or when you tell our live stream personal shopper LIVE25, that price will drop to $14.99.99, and the budget payments will drop to $300. 5 months, you're done. You've got gold, you've got diamonds, huge 3A grade, darn near perfect museum quality Boulder Opal for life, covered with that quartz crystal and with your acrylic on the back. Or, this one looks like it's ironstone. You gotta love this one. It's so beautiful. Opal, again, just to repeat real quick, it's phenomenal. Actually, the play of color, looking at those explosions and fireworks of color, the colors of the rainbow captured within this gemstone, we do call that a phenomenon. It's a phenomenal gemstone, and there are only like 5 gemstones that have phenomenon, not 5, but color change is a phenomenon, agilurescence or chiller is a phenomenon, a play of color is a phenomenon. But that said, the forming of Boulder Opal in the Lightning Ridge area of Australia, it took like millions and millions of years, because you have to understand these spheres of silica, which were originally derived from sand, worked their way into these rocks, crept their way millions of years slowly, and then they harden into these little spheres. And so when we are looking at all of those colors within the host rock, what you're looking at are spheres of silica light just splitting into the colors of a rainbow. And that literally really only happened with this darker background, right? In Australia. Because with our Whale opals from Ethiopia, those don't have the black background. Those are more like Australian jelly opals. Those are more of a white background initially. But you still see play of color. When you have a darker background, and this is more of a very deep sort of blue-black, I think it shows off the colors even more. Like you don't have to squint to see it. So exciting. But congratulations on getting that ring, $300. We'll confirm type sold 107 into the chat. If you are on Instagram, Facebook, DJ will send you a link to make your purchase. If you are on TikTok, go to the Shop Belle C profile page, click the link tree, then click live stream, then click shop all, and you can make your purchase and see all of the items that we've aired. And if you're watching that replay and you're like, have got questions, we have a personal shopper who can answer those questions. 888-835-2237 is that telephone number to call. And again, I've got 3 different cameras, 3 different phones right here. So if you see my eyes talking to you and waving, hi Instagram, hi TikTok, hi live stream and Facebook. That's all I'm doing. All right, moving on. Oh, so did we sell out of the pendant?
Yes.
Oh, darn it. I really was wanting for you to get that pendant. So, if you're just watching, we had a beautiful Boulder opal with a Boyaca Colombian emerald accent at the top. Bellissimo. We do have the matching ring. That sold out. We have the matching ring, though, with 2 neon, genuine. Look at those Colombian emeralds on the side with diamonds. This too, very impressive. If you are searching for or building up to an impressive collection of Boulder opal that no one in your family has, right? Your friends, they don't have anything like, this is a great choice for you. Isn't that pretty? So just about 3/4 of an inch north to south. And again, no two are exactly alike. 3/8 wide. Those emerald, and again, having the greens bring out the greens. The play of color featuring green inside of that opal. I love the multi-tourmaline ring earlier with all those colors. It just pulls out those colors even better. Let me go ahead and put this as well into Isn't that gorgeous? Live stream, TikTok. Yeah, happy birthday to you, October babies. This is your birthstone, along with tourmaline. Again, getting back to that multi-tourmaline ring earlier, no better way to say happy birthday to me with both of your birthstones in one ring. And again, I'm talking about this one right here, and it had matching pendant too. Just to remind you about that. But that said, 4.90 carats total weight. It's a 3A grade Boulder opal along with those diamonds. Wow, do we only have one size? The good news is you can size your ring 2 sizes up or down. Your jeweler can. It's 14 karat yellow gold. It's easy to do. Yeah, it's a one-off, size 7 only. Let's get to the price then. Oh, I wish we had more of these. So the reason, guys, I've got 4. So if you're watching this replay later, I'm sorry if we've sold out. You will never, ever, ever see this design again with the emeralds. Like, this is a one only. Let's get to it. Let's see, $1739.99. Not your price. For 24 hours only, you're looking at $1,304.99. You've got your budget payments of $261. $261. Yeah, this is really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Yeah, with these, wow, this is gorgeous. It's those emeralds. So what's happening is my eye, it doesn't know where to focus. Is it on that breathtaking play of color that goes layers and layers and layers deep down into that center zone, or neon green Colombian emeralds? It's so, I love having those options, right? I like that. It's a well-balanced ring. I think you're going to love it. And $261 will be the budget payments. Type in the chat, sold 108. Facebook, Instagram, all right? Or TikTok, go to the Shop LC profile page, click the link tree. It's right above our email. Scroll down, click live stream, and then click shop all. Any questions, call the personal shopper at 888-835-2237, live25. That is your promotional code, discount code, to receive 25% off and free shipping for the next 24 hours. We only had 4. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, and it's on ironstone. You can see that from the side. Ironstone back, little slice of clear crystal quartz on top, so that it's hard and allows you to wear it every day. And it doesn't do anything to the play of color or anything else. Wow. No wonder we only have 4 in one size. This is a popular ring. I can see why. Wow. You get lost. This is one of the reasons why I love Opal. You just get lost in those colors. It takes you into another world, another dimension. Ooh. Congratulations if you can pick up on that. All right, moving on. I've got to look for the gents. Gents, we're going to save you money. I know it's gold. It's 18 karat gold, but it is 18 karat gold vermeil. So the base is sterling silver, and it's got over 2.5 micron layers and layers and layers and layers of 18 karat gold on it. So your experience is seeing, feeling, touching 18K. Let me put this on. Boom. You know, it's interesting. Opals, men love wearing opals. I don't know what it is about that. Women do too, but throughout the years of life, whether I've been in the business, been out of the business, if I've been at casinos or fancy restaurants, and there's a wealthy man, I've seen him wearing opal. That said, this is 3A grade. The gems on the sides here are moissanites. It's well balanced. It's nice and wide and thick, etc. It's, proportioned to the feel of and the size of a man's finger versus a lady's, although I think it looks great on my finger too, middle finger, right? Let's see here, 2.65 carats total weight. Looks like, we only have size 12. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this has been really popular too. Bummer. Okay, hurry. Let's get to the price. Darn it. Because $539.99 is not your price. $404.99. Mm-hmm. And with 5 budget payments, this is good. $81. $81 will confirm. Let me go ahead and put the gents ring in here so that we can get this up close. It's 3A grade. I think it's bizarre. I'll tell you, it just, I've been in the business for a while now. It is bizarre to find opal of this quality in silver and in vermeil. Like, I can tell you, it's just from a business person, a former jewelry store owner, former designer's perspective, I wouldn't do it. I would only put 3A grade Boulder opal in 14 or 18 karat gold. It's rare. It's beautiful. A Boulder opal in the marketplace sells for a lot of money per pound per carat. And that's why Shop LC is a little cray-cray. That's why we love it. That's why we shop here. That's why I shop here. It allows us to get the premium museum heirloom quality gemstones and stay within our budgets. Because I don't get paid till next Friday. This Friday. And I need that money. Mm-hmm. This is a great gents ring. It's the only one I have. $81 confirms. And, do we have that iPad?
I do. Right here.
I don't think we have really any men's Boulder opal rings. Thank you very
Then also,
much.
Linda just asked how much the ring was.
The price? $404, Linda, and 81 cents. It's a great looking ring, and you get a 30-day money back guarantee if you're not blown over, but I think you will be. If you want, type sold 109 into the chat, and DJ will send you a link to make your purchase. If you're watching on TikTok, just go to the Shop LC page, click the link tree, scroll down, click live stream, and then shop all. But I want for you to confirm with confidence here, and I want for you to get the deal. As you're checking out, type in live to 5. But let's see here. Oop. Let's get up to shoplc.com. And let's go ahead and click in. Oop, hold on. Boulder, opal, men's. I mean, okay. As I'm typing that in to our website at shoplc.com, this is the only one we have. Wow. I mean, we used to, you guys remember years ago, we used to have a larger selection of Boulder opals overall, but that was before 2020. That was before the illness. We've never made it back to those levels. We've never, ever made it back. Because what happened is down in Australia where you had, let's say, this is not an exact number, it's an analogy, but let's say you've got 10 different people mining an area, 10 different groups. It went down to like 3. And also before the sickness, 2020, we had 3, actually we had 2 networks. We had one in the UK, one in here in Austin, Texas, and now we have 4. And Boulder Opal, everybody's a fan, right? Everybody's a fan. So we're competing with each other, UK, Germany, and here to get the material. And then you've got 10 down to 3, and they're supplying for the world. So I know a lot of you are disappointed that if you love Boulder Opal and this is your birthstone, maybe you were born in October, you want to buy it, and you're disappointed we don't have as much. But I'm hoping that you can understand why that is. It's not us. If we can supply, we will. It's just not available, and it's more expensive than it's ever been in the history of Boulder Opal, and so it's getting cost prohibitive for us as well. So that said, I don't know how to make that bigger. Okay, we're moving on because I can get very distracted and launch. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of not having a lot, I don't have any more Boulder Opal, do I?
Nope. That was it.
Linda, you guys, This is so crazy. By the way, happy Sunday. My name is Marva. You're watching the live cast, a live stream here at Shop LC. Wow, that's it for the Boulder Opal. That's all she wrote. That's okay, because I've got some gold I get to share with you as well. We've got a lot to share with you on that. This one is one of my favorites. Where is that? Here we go. It's very intriguing because this chain in 10 karat, it literally looks like diamonds are positioned throughout the entire thing. It's 24 inches, 2 feet. It's nice and long. Ooh. That fits well on me. I'm 5'9", so I've got a longer torso. I can pull off the longer lengths here. Great for gents, great for ladies. But you can see we call this the ice chain because it's actually a two-tone. The base is the 10 karat yellow gold, but the white gold, it's positioned on top of these faceted little beads. And it gives you the illusion of diamond sparkle, which is really neat. It's very heavy, 13 grams, and I think this will help you understand how cool this is. Yeah, did you see that rolling flash? Yeah, each little link here, each little section, you got 2 faceted beads side by side, and right in the middle is this divot, like this diamond cut. Pow! And that's where they placed that white gold. It's genius. I wonder if this is Italian made. It doesn't say, but it's something I would expect from one of our Italian partners. So cool. Let me get up as close as I can so that you can actually have an idea. And I do have a few seconds of a delay here, so I just want to make sure that I got close enough for you to see. That's for my Instagrammies. And then that's for... Perfect. Yeah, it's really pretty. Let's get you a price that you love. How about that? Let's see, $1829.99. Not your price. Over the next 24 hours, your quoted price is $1,372.49. $1,372.49. I'm going to get you 5 months so that you can pay that balance down with no fees and no interest. Okay. So your first payment today will be $274.50. Now remember, it's 2 feet gold, very heavy, 13 grams, and you've got just, wow, a very elevated experience of having the diamond cutting and incorporation of the white gold to give you that ice, that fire, that sparkle. This is gorgeous. I'll put this on one more time. We do have free shipping. Type in the code LIVE25 to get 25% off, and I'll get you that quoted deal here. And if you would like to, you can send a little message to DJ, sold 110, sold 110, and he will send you a link to make your purchase. On TikTok, different. Type it, go to the Shop LC profile page, click the link tree, go ahead, scroll down, click live stream, and then click shop all. And you can make your purchase. On the replay, any questions, we have a personal shopper for you to speak with. 888-835-2237 is their phone number. All right. Next up, set. Wait, this is a... I'm already scratching my head. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a set in gold? DJ, that can't be right.
Oh, yeah. It's right.
How much? I'm going to get you the price right away. I'll show you. We all know what a rope chain is, but y'all, shocking. $379. Nothing should be deducted. No. You got 24 hours to get two 10-carat yellow gold chains, 20 inches and 22, which is a custom order length, by the way, at $284.99. What? 5 budget payments? Okay. Wow. $57. Are we Christmas shopping now? What is going? 57. I'm almost, yeah. If I'm acting like I'm a little mad at Shop, I'm a little mad because sometimes when we drop our pricing so low, it people assume that it's junk. All right, DJ, I'll just say it plainly. You think it's not quality, maybe it's vermeil. Like, you don't believe it is what it actually is because the price is so cheap. These are not cheap. These wow. You look at this. I'm sorry. I'm going nuts. 10 carat yellow gold. You're looking at 1.5 millimeters. Yes, they're slender, but some of us don't want big honking pieces of jewelry weighing us down. You just want that little finishing touch of gold on the neckline, and maybe you're thinking about a gift for somebody and she's petite, right? You know, you want the jewelry, the chains to be in proportion to your shoulders and your décolleté. I get it. These are great. And maybe you have a favorite pendant. Maybe you wear a cross or a heart. Somebody gave you a diamond heart. This is 1.5 millimeters. So this is a great pendant chain that'll give you sparkle because ropes sparkle. Can you believe that? I'll just give you a quick idea of what I mean by a pendant chain. It's great. I can't believe you get them both. I can't. It never gets old, you guys. I'm always, whether I'm doing the live stream or I'm on the live television broadcast, more than one item per shift. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. What? How are we keeping the lights on in the building and paying our salaries, DJ? This is gold. This isn't silver. These are gold. You get both. The 20-inch, the 22-inch for $57. First payment of 5 with budget payments. Okay, you've got to get this. Type sold 111 into the chat. DJ will send you a link to buy. If you're on TikTok, let me do this layered. If you get them both. If you're on TikTok, go to the Shop LC profile page. Click the live stream link, scroll down, click live stream, and then shop all. Type in the code LIVE25 to get the pricing I quoted. That's for 24 hours on the replay. I can't believe it. Yeah, do I need more rope chains? Like I need a hole in the head, but the price, it's just the pricing. Find someone to give these gift gold rope chains. So I would love to receive this. So well received. And they'll be thinking of you fondly for the rest of their lives. Even like give this to your best friend, girlfriends, give it to your best friend. Even if you have a falling out in 10 years, she's still going to be having it and wearing it. Well, at least she gave me gold. Yeah, it's just, I can't believe we're doing this. And these are not cheap. It's 10 karat gold, well made, diamond cut, sparkle. You can see that. Good grief. Sold 111 into the chat if you want to get that. I do see online that this is saying low stock. Looks like I only have 15 maybe. 15 or less. You got to hurry up on that one. Definitely hurry up. Switching gears, I see. By the way, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and sign up for alerts when we go live on all of your socials. Okay. What do we have here? Yes. The Electroform pea shoe ring. Now, I'm not quite sure how to, you know what? I'll just show it off like this. We're not going to spend too much time on this one because I feel like, you know, look, if you love 24 karat gold, you're in or you're out. You know what I mean? But you have 2.40 grams of 24 karat gold electroform featuring the magical, mythical creature. Oops, let me stand out so it's not focusing on me. Here's the live stream. This is called a pea shoe. Chinese culture. Wow, lots of details here. And take a look at the band too. This is a Goldilocks. That's a total infinity all the way around with that design, so it can't be sized. You can only order your size. We have sizes 8, 9, and 10 only. So in a nutshell, and I can go on and on and on and on and on about the pea shoe, but it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Money, 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 money. If you want to bring money into your life, good fortune, how about that? Then this is the creature that is said to do it. It is said to attract, and you wear it on the left. In Chinese culture, the left is for receiving and the right is for spending and giving. There are actually some cultures where you don't want to wave, you don't want to shake hands with somebody with a certain hand. But anyway, that's a whole other story. As it pertains to this lovely golden 24 karat gold, no better way to attract money than with pure gold. You wear it on the left side and make sure your pea shoe is out, because it is said that this mythical creature will go out and roam the realms for you and bring that good fortune and wealth in. That said, that's very abbreviated. You're going to want to actually type into your search engine, go to Google and type it in and get the full thing. But it is absolutely for good luck, good fortune, wealth, all the things. And a lot of us could use that. Your price, 24 hours, $637.49. Your budget payments, so first payment today, let's see here, $128. We are going to move on, but just a few more thoughts on the pea shoe really quick. You definitely want to run that internet search because some people like to charge. You notice I'm not touching the ring. Once you touch the pea shoe, it is said to pair with your energy, pair with your existence, if you will, and only go out and seek that wealth and fortune for you specifically. Some people like to charge their pea shoes, and there's a specific process for that. You got to sit it in a metal bowl with coin, and I can go on and on about the pea shoe, as you can tell. But that said, just go online and enjoy. I have pea shoe bracelets. I have a lot of pea shoe bracelets that I probably need to start wearing again. A little bit more. They're a little bit large. I've got smaller wrists. They're a little bit large for my wrists, and so I'm afraid they're just going to kind of like roll straight off. And a lot of us have pea shoes here behind Cheryl, Katie, myself, Dan, like a lot of producers. It's really cool if you have one. And it's a conversation starter. People are like, what's that? You can tell them all about it. The Lucky Bag pendant. What? This is not a pea shoe, but it's really neat. It's very detailed. You know, let me get to the price. $399.99 for 48 hours, or 24, I keep saying 48, for one day. Type in the code LIVE25 and you will get this quoted price of $299.99 with budget payments. First payment, $60. All right. You do have 1.22 grams of pure gold, and this is made via a process called electroform. It's an electronic process. And I don't want to get too sciencey, and I don't want to get into the weeds. I'm just coming up as close as I can so that you can see the detail. One of the big benefits of producing jewelry with electroform are those details. So as you run your finger across this handbag, the lucky bag, you can not only see the ridges and the folds, you can feel that with your finger too. This is just about a half inch, just under a half inch tall. Give you the look on the neckline. Another benefit outside of the dramatic details in the form, you get larger sizes. Like I quoted this is 1.22 grams, but it looks like it's a 5 or 6 gram. It's 3-dimensional. So with electroform, you get size, you get detail with not a lot of weight. And because you don't have a lot of weight, you save money. Because gold jewelry is priced by the content of the gold, and this is pure, and the weight. So you can get away with getting this for $299.99 or $60 within the next 24 hours because it is made via electroform. It's 3-dimensional. It's not flat. Isn't that cool? Guys, type sold 113 into the chat if you would like to pick up on this right now. DJ will send you a link. On TikTok, you need to go to the Shop LC profile page, click the link tree. It's right above our email. Then you want to click live stream and then shop all. And that will get you to the deals. Any questions? Call our personal shopper 888-835-2237. And that person can assist you, just in case you're watching the replay. Love a pair of gold hoops. We need them. We need them. And if not for you, because most likely you're like me, you bought your first pair of gold hoops like 30 years ago. Forget, you need to be the person to gift your daughter, your granddaughter, your goddaughter, a young lady, start building that person's gold jewelry collection. And what a thoughtful thing to do. Good on you, first and foremost. Love ya. But it's going to help that person just have this keepsake piece of jewelry and have it for forever. Forever. Ever. I don't know anyone who's ever gotten rid of their gold. I mean, unless you're in a financial situation and you go to a pawn shop or you want to get money for it. But other than that, like, you buy gold jewelry, you keep gold jewelry. We all do. 2.30 grams. Looking at just about 1 inch tall. I mean, these are classic. I do see from the profile that these are a little bit fatter fatter tubes. I was saying 3 millimeters. Yeah, 3 millimeters. So they actually show up if you have longer, darker, thicker hair. You don't necessarily, girlfriend, you don't want to waste your money on skinny little hoops. If you've got longer, darker, thicker hair, you're not going to see them. You need to have them wider. Okay, like these. I love the size on these. Now, $319.99. That's a great deal. I think we should move on and leave it there. But I can't. I've got to drop your price. For 24 hours, I'm going to get you these earrings. Put them back here so you can see them. $239. Let's see, $239.99. Wow, wow. 10 karat gold. And then you're looking at your first payment is $50. 5 months, $50 per month, done. For gold earrings that you wear forever. I mean, the payback value, instant, because people wear gold hoops every single day, right? Especially if you're one of our hoopaholics, classic. And then you've got the strength and durability of the 10 karat gold as well. And I like that these are wide. These aren't skinny. I don't have any skinny hoops. None. I've never bought them. Never will. Okay, because again, I've got longer, darker, thicker hair, and I got a big melon head. So, in order to actually notice earrings, yeah, they've got to be wide like this. One more thing. Let's see here. Let me just go ahead and hold these up with my little hockey sticks for you. Here you go. Classic. Am I right? Worthy investment, and with 25% off, I say go all in. $239.99 or $50 for those budget payments. Type live25 in to get the deal, or not or. I mean that's the way to do it. Live25, or call the personal shopper if you have any questions during this replay. 888-835-2237 is that person's telephone number. Goodness. Now, and I gotta tell you, would I buy these? You bet your life I'd buy these if I didn't already have a whole bunch of gold earrings. Like I said, we all have them, right? So if not for you, you got to treat that young person in your life. I'm thinking about Brenna would very much like these. My goddaughter. And she's a teenager. And she's on TikTok all the time doing her la 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 la. Her little dances and lip syncing, I guess, is a thing. And I don't know why, because she sings. But anyway. Oh, the generation. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Let me go to... All right, here we go. Ooh. This is gorgeous. I'm not going to put this on the bus. I'm immediately putting this necklace on because it needs to be on me. You go from nothing to something. It's Italian. It's Italian. It just, mwah, bellissima, gorgeous. 13.70 grams of 10 karat yellow gold. Nice, healthy, wide, thick links. Great silhouette symmetry. The décolleté is filled in pretty. Right about now with something like this. Now, this will also adjust from 18 out to 20 inches with that adjuster. I'll show that to you. But this, you go from looking drab to fab. Whew! I mean, I feel more confident. There's a little mirror just beyond the phones right now and the cameras, and I'm just like, lady, you're boss lady. You're the boss lady now. This is fabulous. $2,109.99 all day long at your jeweler. All day long. And they wouldn't even bat an eyelash. Nope, $2,000. Check this out. When you want to save a lot of money, like 25% off, is when I've got these higher price points. Because look at the difference. $2109.99. Excuse me. Drops significantly. You get this right now for $1,582. $1,582.49. And this is an investment not only into your gold wardrobe, it's an investment in you. Did you see how, my shoulders are back. I'm standing up. My voice is louder. I'm like, my hands are on my hips. This is beautiful. It's so well made. You need, if you can afford it, you need jewelry like this. You need it. It's impressive. It positions you in a certain way to your audience, to your people, to the people in the room. So yes, if when I get back into public speaking and look for a lot of stuff to happen in 2025, this is the jewelry I wear. Period. End of story. And if you are in that type of role in your career, this is the jewelry you need. It is such a great investment, and you're going to feel and look beautiful as well. Again, $1,582.49, or first payment using budget payments of $316.50. $316.50, 5 months, done. Yours forever. You walk into the room with such a magnificent presence wearing a necklace like this. And you've earned it. You deserve it. I'll get you that quoted price over the next 24 hours at $1,582.49. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not feeling the power of the jewels like I did, I mean, literally putting this on my neckline, I just, boom, it charged me up. Isn't that crazy? Does that happen to you? Type it into the chat if that happens to you. It totally happens to me. Anyway, maybe I'm too emotional. I don't know. The jewelry is my jam. Sold 115. Sold 115. Type that into the chat and just try it on. 30-day money-back guarantee. First payment, $316.50. All right, sold 115. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, TikTok, go to the Shop LC profile page. Click our link tree. Scroll down, click the live stream, and then click Shop All. Right? I don't want to take it off. It's when you need that extra something, put on this Italian made necklace. It feels so good. It's heavy, 13.70 grams too. Okay, we gotta move on. These sheets are just out of order. Oh, we might finish up early. I was running behind, DJ, and now do I only have 2 items left?
2 items left, yeah.
Okay, well, we can end early. No biggie. No big deal. I hope I'm not speeding up. Type into the chat if I'm going too fast. Oh, and I'm missing messages.
I just saw this one too.
I went to buy the hoops for 2 something and it came up 3 something. Are you typing in the code live25? So you have to add it to the cart, and then actually, let me do this with you. Go to live stream. Oh, can you send her the link? Yeah. Okay, he's going to send you the link directly. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm looking at the live repo. Am I too conservative here? These young ladies are wearing like cocktail dresses.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a different thing that they're doing.
Okay, good. No, I see. Oh, Casey's doing it. Does Casey want to be a host?
Yeah, he's on a few.
Oh, okay. He'd make a great addition. They should put him on with me. I'd love to work with Casey. And okay, Becky. Okay, we're good. All right. Yes. Maybe for the 2 to 4, I will put on a hot pink nightclub dress. Anyway, I hope you can get those hoops, Geneva, and I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. My name is Marva. Look, I'm rattling off all these names, but if you go to our website, shoplc.com, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see some links, and one says Meet the Hosts. You can read all about me, Marva Nation. Becky Booker is there. I don't think Casey's there. I haven't looked up Lauren, and Lindsay is new, so I don't think her information is going to be up yet. But anyway, Cheryl, Katie, everybody. Oh my God, do we know did Katie have her baby?
She's having it right now.
What? Right now?
I mean, maybe not like right now. But
Oh. I know.
Within
Like,
a week, yeah.
did I? Yeah, she's going to be gone until January because our lovely Katie, whom I met and helped train back in 2008. She's having a baby. So happy for her and Craig. And I met Craig back then too. We all go way back. Where am I? What am I doing? Who am I? I'm getting you the matching bracelet. So DJ, the last thing you want to tell me is that I'm out of product and I've got air to fill. Yeah, he knows I'll chat. But this is the matching bracelet. Love. You've got an extender, so wrist from 7 out to 8 inches. I'll scoot back so everybody can see. And look at the length. Look at the roll. Guys, this, I'm just going to tell you, this is Shishi. Shishi fancy lady jewelry. That I love. It makes you look beautiful, feel confident. If you're interviewing for a job, maybe you're the head of HR and people are coming in to have you interview. This is what you wear. This is how you present yourself. This is how I present myself. All right, let's get you the price. $879.99. 25% off. Ooh! And remember, this, you have it forever. This is investment jewelry. You buy it now, you wear it forever. And it's your go-to. It's your keepsake. It's your lifelong companion. $659.99. And you're going to split up the payments over 5 months. First payment, $132. 5.7 grams. Huge lobster claw. Great match. So here's the look together. You gotta do it. Because you know, is it a bite in the budget? Yes, for 5 months, and then you're done. You've got to build up, or maybe you're building it up for a loved one. You got to build up those staples, right? Just that base wardrobe of gold, and then you can have the frivolity and the wow and the zip and the zam. But I feel like the way these links are and the size, it's going to be a go-to year after year after year after year, and then it's going to pay for itself, right? So that said, moving on, I think I've got one more look, and it is a necklace. We call it the T-bar necklace, 20 inches in length. You're going to be looking at 4.40 grams. Where's my, okay, you know what? This happens organically, you guys. I don't plan what I'm going to say. And a lot of people think that. I love it when we're interviewing people to come in and be hosts and they're newscasters. I gotta tell you, newscasters are the worst. That's it. Because everything is scripted in the news, right? They're reading the little screen and you're looking at their eyes. Nothing is scripted here. We just get the basics, like what you see on shoplc.com. That's all the information we have. That's it. And other than that, you have to study. You gotta study, you have to practice. So that said, I did not plan to have that chat with you about building blocks, staples, etc. And then you can go glam, go fabulous, and infuse your gold wardrobe with personality. Because I tell you what, this is a personality. This is where I'm at in my gold collection. And I hope you're there. You're probably there too, right? I love the fact that we sell and provide a lot of ropes. But I'm sorry, you're not, that rope, the 2-for-1 deal I had earlier, yeah, I mean, sure, I'll do it because it's a great price and I'll find somebody to gift to. But I don't need another rope. I need another rope chain like I need a hole in my head. Another hole in my head. This, though, This is fantastic. Oh, juicy. And the price. Italian made, of course, because the silhouette is so different. 4.40 grams, 10 carat. What is the price? It's not $69.99. This is a great price. $502.49. You have 5 budget payments. First payment, $101. And then it's yours forever. I love that. So here's a little secret too about our Italian gold. All right. Especially with our 10 karat gold. So if you were not aware, the gold content standard in Italy and basically all of Europe is 18 karat. You are not going to go to Italy and buy 9 karat gold. You'll go to Mexico. You'll go to Canada. Here you get 10 karat, but so here's what's so cool. We have the ability to look at our Italian partners' catalog, and these are all 18 karat gold designs. This is an 18 karat gold design. It should never, ever sell for, what is it? For $502.49. But what they will do is they will produce this lovely chain for us in 10 karat. And what does that do? It saves a lot of money, and you still get gold. It is, let's see, you've got the 4 ovals, smaller oval links, and then 1 elongated. Here's that T-bar in the back. It's 20 inches. I love this chain. You know it's a great live stream when the host is shopping with you, my lovers. And I've done quite a bit of shopping with you. The Boulder opals into the 24 karat gold, our 10 karat gold. I sincerely hope that you found something you love. By the way, if you love that, type sold 117 into the chat, and DJ will send you a link to make your purchase if you're on TikTok. Make sure you go to the Shop LC profile page. From there, you can click live stream, and that link is right above the email. Scroll down a little, click live stream again, or click Linktree, click live stream, and then click shop all. If you're watching the replay, you have any questions, we do have our personal shopper, and that telephone number is 888-835-2237. And that coupon code, the discount code you type in to receive the quoted prices and 25% off is live25. And anything I had over $50 free shipping. I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Now, I will be back spending time shopping with you from 2 to 4 p.m. Central later on with the live stream. What do we have for everyone?
Diamonds.
Woo! Oh. That puts a happy smile on this girl's face because you know I love sparkle. If it's diamonds, earth-grown, lab-grown, moissanite, anything sparkly is great. So we're going to have a fun time. That said, we'll take a break and see you at 2 p.m. Central Time.
All right, nice.
Yes, they're wearing like cocktail gowns. Okay. Okay. Diamonds. All right, what time is it? Perfect timing. Do you want to take that picture?
No, I'll do it for the second show.
Oh, okay.
I just use them for both.
What am I doing? I'm so slow. I'm taking where's my drinks? Here we go.